Hello survivors, I'm GP bringing you the latest ARK news. And today when the community crunch dropped, I was really hoping to see an ARK Survival Ascended structure reveal, and many of you that voted on my recent poll wanted the same. So when the image appeared, I got really excited, only to realise it's actually an ARK 2 reveal. But still a very welcomed preview, as it shows off so much of the building system along with creature reveals too. Sometimes it is a little difficult to get excited for ARK 2 at the moment, what with it being so far away. But survivors, there's so much to be excited about right now, and the channel is less than 800 subscribers away from the big 10k. Let's hit it, come on, you guys rock. So starting off with a quick look at the creatures in today's reveal, we've got the Ankylosaurus, the Pteranodons, Brachiosaurus, Stegosaurus, and what appears to be the Parasaur. Now, of course, everyone expects the iconic Parasaur to be in ARK 2, but we've not had a reveal of the creature so far like we have the others. And with this image not being crystal clear, all signs currently point to it being the Parasaur, as it looks like it's got that head crest. But something really interesting to note on both the Parasaur and the Ankylosaurus is that they are both laying down. Are we finally going to be getting resting animations for all of the creatures? We saw that in a number of creatures in ARK Survival Evolved, such as the Megalosaurus and the Chalicotherium, but this is suggesting it could be potentially commonplace in ARK 2. So will this finally mean that you won't get tails constantly getting in the way around your base? Let's hope so. I also noted that this particular Ankylo here is coloured similar to Bumpy. Surely it's not a coincidence. So this is the wooden structure tier for ARK 2, and first off they showed some of the individual structures that included the foundation, wall, door frame, pillar, door, slope and railings, which may look all rather plain on their own, but these individual little builds really show off a lot more of the building system's capability. Now these are all representations of actual player builds that the team at Wildcard made in-engine in ARK 2. They aren't just concepts, and the designs do look pretty good, but of course they've got some pretty skilled people over in the studio. Most of the structure pieces here look familiar to what we have in ARK 1 in terms of the size, the shape, etc. But they have added what looks to be sloped and horizontal pillars, which you can attach flags to as decoration and like tribal flags, and use as cool looking structure support. Now the painting system is looking really good. I mean, look at this one with the skull on it. It does make me wonder what the paint system is going to be like in ARK 2. Is there going to be an easier way to use pre-made images, if that's what this skull is, than you currently do with ARK 1, where you have to place PNG files in the Steam folder structure? I'm really hoping that there is a more easier in-game method of doing it. Now, of course, what this whole building concept doesn't really show off is the structure blueprint system, which I think a lot of people, particularly PvE builders, are very interested in finding out about. How does it work exactly? What does it look like when you're building? Anyone that's played games like Grounded have seen a similar blueprint type building system. Is it going to be similar to that? Or are Studio Wildcard building something a bit more unique than other games? Also, snap points and snapping in general. Every builder, every ARK player will know the frustrations of snapping structures. They'll also know the frustrations of trying to build whilst in third person, and with ARK 2 being third person only, it does present some curiosity around how well it's going to work. What these builds don't show are any rounded structure pieces, which is a little concerning because I'm really hoping there's going to be a lot more variety like there are currently in ARK 1 mods. But yes, it's pretty cool to see an ARK 2 reveal. I know it's a long way out. We're probably looking at a 2025 release, but at the moment it stands as end of 2024, and they're not going to be showing us anything more than concepts this year. So at least we're getting something every now and then. It's a shame they didn't stick a Survival Ascended reveal in there too, considering it's only 3 months away. But here's hoping for next week. But in the meantime, drop me a comment down below and let me know what you think of the wooden structure preview. And don't forget, we're less than 800 subs away from 10,000, so make sure to subscribe to keep up with all the latest ARK news. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.